Around 2,000 cattlemen and women from across the country made the trip to Indianapolis for the 2016 Angus Convention. RFD TV's Janet Atkinson reports from Indianapolis.
Well, just like any segment of the agriculture industry, the beef business gets better with technology, and DNA is one of those things they're putting to use in the beef business and improving herds. Now, we are joined by Kent Anderson. He is with Zoetis and serves as a strategic account manager. Let's talk a bit about DNA information and what role it plays in improving the beef herd.
I'd say it's impacting the beef herd in two ways. Commercial cow-calf producers are now buying bulls based on genomic enhanced EPDs, and they're also then using technology to help inform the replacement heifer enterprise.
So taking all that into account, how can the selection and management decisions influence, of course, the profitability in the herds for years to come?
Well, of course, genetic decisions have long-term impact because the calves and the daughters of given bulls, as well as selected replacement heifers, leave a legacy of cows that impact the herd for many years over time.
Well, moving forward, how about the genomic tools like GeneMax? I understand that's something that's available through Zoetis. Tell us a little more about it.
It is. We've taken what we've learned after testing Angus seed stock and built a set of tools for commercial cow-calf producers to inform the selection decision of heifers, to inform the decision as to what we breed them to throughout their lifetime, and now more and more we're also using that bull battery and heifer information to inform price discovery for feeder cattle.
Well, it's still a reasonably new tool in the arsenal for beef producers. Where do you see this technology going in the future?
Well, I see expanded purchasing of good Angus bulls with genomic enhanced EPDs coupled with replacement heifer selection and breeding to inform future bull buying from the GeneMax product. But more and more in the future, I think the genetic information on the bulls and the females is going to be used to inform post-weaning performance and carcass merit of the steer mates. And even though they aren't tested, because of what we know about their heifer mates and the bull battery, we can put marketing legs under those calves that are out of superior genetics for growth, feed conversion, and CAB carcass merit.
Well, if folks wanted to learn more, how could they do so?
There's a variety of ways. Obviously, information about the Zoetis tools applied to Angus are available on the American Angus Association website. And they also can go to genemaxadvantage.com or hdI50k.com or the Zoetis Genetics website.
Well, Kent, thank you very much for sharing that information with us. We appreciate it. Again, Kent is a strategic account manager with Zoetis. Now, I mentioned that you can find some of the information that they've used in the Angus herd online, and you can go online to angus.org. Also, you can check out Certified Angus Beef, cabpartners.com. On the road in Indianapolis, I'm Janet Atkinson, RFD TV News.
Thank you, Janet. We will have additional reports from the 2016 Angus Convention right here on Market Day Report and tonight on your Rural Evening News.
Well, we're continuing our deep dive into genomic testing and innovation today, where producers are able to learn what genomically enhanced EPDs can do for their operation.
The addition of live animals helps bring innovation and technology to life. Well, it was Zoetis' pleasure to sponsor the Angus Innovations Workshop, which was kicked off by John Sticka from Certified Angus Beef, announcing that they passed the milestone of 1 billion pounds of CAB product. And that set the stage then for how do we use innovations and technologies to fuel production of the 2 billion pounds of CAB for the years to come. The first half focused on how do we use technology to make the most productive Angus genetics, and we came at that from two perspectives, that being of the Angus bull buyer and seller, and how we can use genomic enhanced EPDs to make better choices as to bulls for specific purposes for cow-calf producers. And then we backed up the seed stock supply chain by talking about application of our HD and I50K technology to genomic enhanced EPDs for Angus females and using that to inform mating decisions to in turn make the best seed stock possible to offer the commercial industry.
Well, I hope our participants will come away with the idea that genomic testing is becoming really a standard operating procedure for Angus breeders, and that information has real value along with all the other data points that they're collecting as well. By combining those sources of information, they can give more accuracy to their customers, and that we're also extending it on now to the commercial industry, and that there's a real benefit to commercial producers by genomic testing.
Thanks to innovation spearheaded by the American Angus Association, commercial users of Angus genetics have more powerful tools than ever to buy the best bulls possible for their situation, and then to inform replacement heifer selection, breeding, and future bull buying, as well as putting marketing legs under their feeder cattle. So it was an Angus genetic game plan that we were able to demonstrate, and hopefully will serve as an example of how the technology can be put to use.
And it's certain that this genomic technology is the future of our cattle industry. We'll be right back with the Angus Report after this.
Good cattle, good people, a focus on customer service. McCabe Genetics of Elk City, Kansas is proud to offer 200 Angus and 50 Hereford bulls for sale private treaty this fall. Developed under real-world conditions, the bulls are 18 to 24 months of age and ready to go to work. Free delivery and satisfaction guaranteed. McCabe Genetics. Learn more at McCabeGenetics.com or call us at 620-332-4244. That's 620-332-4244. Weaning time is decision time, but how do you know which Angus heifers to keep and which to sell? Gene Max Advantage from Zoetis. Gene Max Advantage is a genomic test that helps you decide with confidence which heifers will perform, and it pinpoints which bulls complement your herd to maximize dependable genetics. Gene Max Advantage is an easy, affordable test with index scores that deliver smart outlier reporting for customized selection and mating decisions. In challenging times, you need an advantage. Gene Max Advantage.